Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Rise up, be me. Rise up as a be me being. It's all about your own divinity. You've heard me speak about human being is completely the wrong word. Human being is a destroyer of this planet because human beings are unconscious. They do what they do for their own selves. We are in very bad times. I think we've all been tricked. I think the human is a trick. And I think all the religious scriptures are a trick. I think anyone that's come onto this planet that delivered amazing messages were just shut down. And we're still living in that world today. This world is really bad. It really is. I always had that energy within me that something was wrong, but I just couldn't fathom out what was wrong. It took me a long time to understand that the very thing that was wrong is human being. After connecting with spirit, seeing spirit, understanding spirit, listening to spirit, spirit showing me that there was a different way, you start to awaken. But first, you have to go through the dark night of the soul, because the dark night of the soul is going to be your last initiation. You're going to work on yourself, understand yourself, and more importantly, to love oneself, which means don't give oneself a hard time. The world is in a mess. It really is. It's a shame. I don't think that we should be even allowed to call ourselves as one of the elite on the planet. It's not happening. So we have to get to the point, what is spirituality about? More importantly, what's life all about? What's your life all about? Let's forget spirituality for the moment, because it's trying to sum up something that makes you feel calmer, more at peace, more enlightened maybe. What will you do with it? How will you live your life if you had all of these things? We come here to really enjoy life. I don't know about you. I think that went out the window a long time ago. Because everything that we seem to do, try to get to have, it always seems to get to a point and then stop. Have you ever realised? It seems like God is having a go at you. Every time you want to get on, you just can't. So what's going on? How does it work? What is the meaning of life? Well, as you've heard me say, 3 letters, 2 words, 1 meaning, be me. It's all about you. But what I've realised is that we have been fooled, that you are not divine, that you cannot heal yourself, and that you cannot heal anyone else, and you will never find out the reason and the meaning and the purpose to your own life. And whilst you're in that place, you will think that you are alone and that there is nobody that can help you. And your biggest fear is, am I always going to be like this forever? I'm going to say, yeah, you will be. Nothing could change. Your program is set. That's the way you're always going to be throughout your life. That was the turning point for me when I looked at my thoughts and my feelings and I said, if I'm going to be like this forever, what's the point? So, rather going too much into the dark night of the soul, my dark night of the soul said, okay, let's do something about this. Let's change it, let's transform it, and let's raise consciousness of who I am as a be me being. Through understanding myself as a be me being, everything became clear. And so therefore, I went on this process of understanding healing. But most importantly, I went on the process of understanding, did spirit exist? Does my spirit exist? Can I connect in with my own spirit that lets me know about the meaning of my life? In some respects, I was pretty shocked to discover that there is a whole new meaning to life. It's completely different. And this is what I share. This is what I can help you with. I can help you to understand what's going on in your life. I can understand and teach you what it is to be in the dark night of the soul and the reasons why. I can get you to understand what your relationships are all about. I can get you to understand your depression, your anxiety, and the power of your mind. It's the mind that is the trick, because it is consumed by the human being. And the human being thinks you're useless. When you think you're useless, what is life? Life becomes useless. You must find a way. You must understand the way, and you must ask for your own guidance to show you towards your own divinity. If you've got a problem being a human being, you are not going to solve it whilst being a human being. This is the problem. This is what's going on. It's going over and over and over and over. It's not stopping. This is going to be forever, if not worse. I don't see anything getting better. Been here for 60 years now. I don't see anything getting better. In actual fact, I see things getting worse, and I see things getting harder because we're still not evolving beyond the human being. If everyone was to realise that they are divine in nature, let's just stop that word divine at the moment. I mean, it's a great word. It sums up everything, and you will feel divine, trust me. But let's say you just want to feel normal. Forget spirituality. Forget divinity. How about you would like to turn around and say to yourself, do you know what? I'd just like to feel good about myself. I would just like my thoughts to shut the fuck up. I would like my emotions to be nicely balanced, and I just want to see life as a very pleasant journey, and I'll just sail through it to the end of my days. Sounds nice, doesn't it? That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be the adventure of just becoming nice, pleasant, enjoyable, wonderful, beautiful? What a wonderful life it is. But I'm sorry to say, nobody's saying that. Nobody. I don't even care if you're a multi-millionaire, you're still not saying it, because the money means nothing. The spirit world definitely exists, and so therefore, within that energy of me understanding that the spirit world existed, how am I going to live my life now? Because when your realm changes, when your 5 sense world that you've been so used to starts to change, that's depression, that's the dark night of the soul, that's your soul, that's your DNA, that's your connection to the God source, which means everything that ever was is you today. You are the example of experiences from thousands of years. And we're at that place where we say, internet's not working. I've got a puncture in the car. The list goes on of stupidity, of what we complain about within our lives. I got to the point where I'd had enough of that. I needed to know about my life, so on my deathbed, I can sit back and say, do you know what? I did it my way, as Frank Sinatra said. Or you can look at your life and say, do you know what? I understood it. And I understood me in life. That's the be me. And if you can heal away the human programming within you that has gotten you nowhere, absolutely got you nowhere other than a body that is filled with either an illness or emotional pain and baggage from your past, because we're not reading the narrative to what has gone on. Because everything that has gone on, it is getting you to understand the power and the gift of who you are, to be able to heal oneself within your mind and within your emotions, and then to begin a life of understanding that you are divine in nature. As I said, let's drop the word divine. You are a be-me at nature. You and nature are one, but we separate. When you look at what's going on in this world at this moment, what is the plan? Separation. Keep them separated, and so therefore, once you're separated, you think it's only happening to you, when really it's happening to everybody on the planet. My name is Trevor ILESLEY. If you'd like to come through and have a word with me and speak and teach about what's going on within your life, then we can rearrange the narrative of what your story means. And once you understand that story, that's it. You're set to go. I shall leave the details at the end of this video. Send me an email and I shall send you the details and the pricings to have a Skype meeting with me for 1 hour, or there's a special deal for 90 minutes and we'll have a good chat and try and put you straight so that you can live the rest of your life understanding who you are as a Be Me being and not a broken human being. My name is Trevor ILESLEY and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.